time for a trivia question. Let's extricate it from its paper prison here. The question, what is the type of lubricating fluid found within the knuckles and other joints? Multiple choice, inverse alphabetical order. Is that thyroidal, synovial, hormonal, or adrenal fluid? Now the only prize for the correct answer, 1 pat on the back that you'll have to administer to yourself. But you'll have to agree that's a heck of a lot better than a slap on the belly with a wet trout, isn't it? Okay, is that your answer? Hormonal? No. It turns out it's synovial fluid. Now let's see what's in the little black bag today. Let's see what we have here. Well, it's a human hand. Do you see that? A human hand was in the bag. Now this pertains to knuckle cracking. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. I'm sorry, but we have to do it for the show. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Now, does knuckle cracking cause arthritis of the hand? It's long believed that it does indeed do that. However, there's a small study that was published in the Journal of Arthritis and Rheumatism back in '79 that indicated there was no problem. However, a courageous doctor, Dr. Donald Unger from Thousand Oaks, California, decided to use himself as a human guinea pig. And for 50 years, he would crack the knuckles on his right hand, but not his left hand. Every day doing that. Well, he reported recently that after 50 years of doing that, there was no difference between his right hand and his left hand. No arthritis. So, ow, oh, ow. Cracking your knuckles may disturb other people, but it doesn't cause arthritis. And when you crack a knuckle, you're actually compressing that synovial fluid, which causes the sound, an acoustic wave generation, by cracking the knuckle. Oh, I'm sorry, we had to do it for the show. I'll make it up to you. I'm sorry. And that concludes this edition of the Realm of Bizarre News.